got this turned up. I wasn't planning on coming back on here, but I'm on my cell phone, as you can tell. I'm moving the camera around. There's a very large mothership right here in the sky at the observatories in Hawaii. Right here. You may say, Gina, that's just chemtrails or no, it's not. It even shows up in the inverted mode. If you have an iPhone, let me set up. You all, let me set up. I apologize about this, you all. If you have an iPhone, you can go into your settings. You can click on accessibility, display and text size, and go into classic invert. This is a massive, this is a very large mothership right here coming in at the observatories in Hawaii. Okay, it is. You can see them. This is in the daytime. Let me get my screen ready, you all. Let me get it going. Hello, you all. I am back on here again, but I just can't help myself. I can't help it. That is a massive mothership right there. And we're going to go look at the live webcam. We're going to watch it in the sky come in. You can see that it doesn't look like these clouds. Okay, it don't. You can see the rest of the clouds. It doesn't look like them. This is perfect. It's perfect, you all. Can you all hear me? Can you hear me? Because if you can't hear me, I'm gonna plug in my other headphone because we're gonna look at this. You hear me fine? I don't need to plug it in because I don't want to plug it in because it gets in my way when I'm doing this on my laptop. Right here you are. This is in Hawaii. It happened today in Hawaii. So we're going to go over to Hawaii. Going to take a virtual tour to Hawaii and watch it come in because it just happened this afternoon. You can see it right up here in the corner. You can see the observatories. You can see it right up here in the corner. So I'm going to put it on 0.5. It's on 0.5 and we're going to watch it roll in. Okay, we got it on 0.5 in Hawaii, you all. We're going to watch it. And you may say, Gina, where I'm looking at right here, it's coming in through the side of the screen. Actually, I can do it better. I can do it a lot better, you all. Let me do this. Is this playing? Because I'm going to do it a lot better. Oh, I'm going to do it really good. Really good. That's what I'm going to do. Going to have it coming in like that at the observatory in Hawaii. Just like that coming in. It's right up here in the corner. And you can look at this in the inverted mode. If you got an inverted mode, invert it. You'll see it. It's going to show up as white. I hope I didn't, let me see if I do this, if it moves. Let me put this in a certain section. Because if I blew this up and it's not moving, I'm going to be kind of upset with myself. Is what I'm kind of going to be. I can't tell. I think it's moving. You all really do. I need to get my hand out of the way. You all probably, I got to get myself situated. I get too excited. I really do. Here it is right there, you all, right there. Oh my goodness, gracious. Yes, Bigfoot, Sasquatch. Oh look, we even got something, a light ship right next to it. Hello, right there, right here is a massive, this is a large mothership right here. Coming in at the observatories in Hawaii. You can see it right up there at the top. You got to get a good eye in order to spot it. But it's there. I don't know how long it's going to last. But it's up there, you all. It's right. I'm going to keep this on here so people can see. If you come to this video, you'll see it right there. I've seen these type of ships. I've documented this in the sky, this type of a ship right here with these lines in them like that. I got a super clear photo. I got it on a YouTube video somewhere. See now, let's get it, you all. Come on now, we got to do it. Right there. Gina, get it out of the way. We do live in a mystical realm, and there's a lot of people who can't see or don't want to see, or they want to see, but it's just not the right time for them to see. I put it in a slow mode so we can see how far it makes it before it gets clustered into the clouds. And I do apologize for using this on my screen, but I don't want to get up and turn on my big computer. I really don't. That's right, red clouds. They close their mind, and there's so much distraction. It's really hard. Hello, Jay Ferris. To focus, it's right here in the sky. It's a massive mothership. Large, very large mothership. It's much larger than the UFO that went down in that cloud, is what it was. You can still see it right there. That's where it's at. I know they're bound to be seeing these in the observatory. Certainly, tell me if you're in the observatories, you're knowing that these are in the sky. Unless they're getting past your radars. Unless they're interdimensional and they can't pick up the interdimensional ships. That could be too. Of course, it is kind of interdimensional. See, it doesn't look like any of the rest of the sky. See, it's getting ready to cloak itself completely with the clouds. Is what it's getting ready to do. Completely cloak itself. If you're just tuning in, you may think this lady, she's finding things all over the place and it's just too much. It may be too much for some people, and if it is, then I don't know what to tell you. I don't. It's almost gone. It's right here. Right there. Hello. Yeah. They will let themselves be seen. Let me see. You gotta see. You. I apologize for the screen getting like that because I have to rewind this thing. Where's it at? Okay, it's done. Gone from there. Oh, I have to go back even more to try to find it. Okay, there it is, right here in the sky. Right up here. And you know, right here at the observatories, you can see them. They're not even taking a picture of it. Imagine that. They don't want to. I wonder if these are ships also. When I say these, I mean individual ships. If I can get this right here, right here, right here. But this right here is a large ship. And if you're just tuning in, if you can invert your phone and look at this in the inverted mode, this will show up in the inverted mode right here. You'll see it, and it'll be white, but you'll see it because I seen it on my phone when I did it. Now, granted, this is not the best pictures because of the cloud cover, but they are in the sky, and I've gotten a really clear image of one like this before. Right here. And I do apologize, you all, for not getting up out of this bed and getting on my computer, but I don't want to. I want to just relax and watch it. I do want to watch it. Take me to your leader. Oh my goodness. I don't know how many comments might be allowed on here. Who knows? It's hard to say. But, yeah. See, it's already getting covered up right here. If you're just tuning in, let me, it's right here. Okay, if you're just tuning in, it's right here. And if I make it a little darker, you can see it a tad bit right here in the sky. It's a large mothership is what it is. You can see the observatories right here, right there, and there it is. If I brighten it a tad bit, you might be able to see it some more, but it's kind of hard to bring it out. Right there. It's not a chemtrail, okay, for those who may think, oh, that's just a chemtrail. No, it's not a chemtrail. It's not. It's a large mothership. And I really am, I am a little bit puzzled and wondering if they notice these at the observatories. Do they notice them? That's what I'm wondering. Do you notice them where you're at the observatories? You're bound to. Somebody's bound to see them, is what I'm thinking. You're bound to have seen these there in your sky, right there, right there, in your sky this afternoon. It has not even reached the evening hour yet. The evening hour is at 6, and this is in the afternoon. Cloaked in the clouds, okay? Cloaked in the clouds at the observatory. No, it's not Project Bluebeam, okay? It's not. But it's up there, just like that. So I am going to go, you all. I don't want this to be a long video either. But thank you so much for coming on here. Yeah. Oh, hello there, Applebrooks, honey. We're getting ready to get off of there unless you want your Gina to stay on there. But this ship only stayed up for a tad bit of a time right here, going through the sky. This is the screenshot I took of it. Shalom, Yaz, child, Yisrael. Yeah. Hello. That's what I was doing. Yeah, Applebrooks, honey, it is pretty amazing. It's in the afternoon. And it showed up. And it's clearly a ship. It's not chemtrails. It's not HARP signatures or anything like that. Any waves in the sky. It's an actual mother ship. Yeah, there probably is a whole bunch behind the clouds. I think there's smaller ones, like individual ones like here. Maybe one here and here and here, but for the large mothership, I think that's the one right there. Boom. One or two. Yeah. This is over the observatories in Hawaii. 11 nations from around 11 countries have their telescopes here in Hawaii, is where it's at. Okay. It is. And I was wondering, are they aware that they're in the sky there? That's right. Oh, you're also very welcome. You're very welcome. Oh, my goodness gracious. Yeah. And again, you can come over here to this observatory in Hawaii because that's where it's located. Right here in Hawaii. Yeah, I'm going to let you all watch it coming out of the sky. It's right here in the corner. Right here. I'll do it one more time. I was supposed to be hopping off of here. I really was. Yeah. But it's right there. And then here is the observatory. And it's only here for like a minute or 2 or 3 minutes. And then it gets covered in the clouds is what happens if you're just tuning in. Yes, you all hit this like button. We gotta get this news out about these UFOs, these motherships, these, yeah, there's a lot of them. There is a whole lot. Why this area? Well, why did they have to shut the observatories down back in 2018 around September or August of 2018? Why? And then the FBI came in. I think because these are the most powerful, some of the most powerful telescopes in the world. If I ever found a webcam and if I was led to India and they had some, if I got a good vibe, I had a good connection spiritually, yeah, that'd be interesting to see. Right there, if you're just tuning in. Oh, you found me on live? Notifications don't work? Well, they say that if you refresh your app, it might work. But then, you know, it all depends on the subject matter, I think, is what it depends on, the subject matter. So right here is where we are looking, right here. Yeah, the colors are really pretty. It's a mothership that's up there, a massive mothership cloaked in the clouds. It's an interdimensional, but yet it's in this realm. It's the world is blending in with their dimension. It came from the other dimension. Excuse me. Yes, there is lots of plasma. A whole lot. I'm not good at looking for triangles because I don't even focus on them, so I couldn't find them even if I tried. My eye is not attracted to it or used to seeing it at all. But this is the area right here. Oh, well, they don't send notifications out to everybody, obviously. It all depends on who you are and what you're sharing, whether or not the notifications will come out. And that's what I think. If they want them to come out, I can guarantee you people will get notifications because it happened before. I'd have like around 800 or 900 people. Boom. Excuse me. On certain subject matter. So let me come down here. I'm going to show this picture up close. It's right here in Hawaii, and I am going to go, you all. And I don't plan on coming back on here tonight. Okay, I don't. And I wasn't until I saw that in the sky, and I thought, well, it's a mothership. I gotta come back on, is what I said. It's a mothership, just like that. Oh, thank you, Apple Brooks, honey. So, oh my throat's getting dry. Oh, I've got to get off of here, you all. So with that being said, hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello from my heart to yours. Love you. Have a wonderful rest of your evening, everyone. And yeah, this is in the afternoon in Hawaii, and it's not even 6 o'clock when this showed up. Have a wonderful evening. Love you.